Well, hello everybody. Everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you may be. That's okay. So, well, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I know it's been a bit since we last played this. I think it's been about half a month now. Yeah, unfortunately, my Saturdays kind of just kept getting filled up with stuff to do, but we're here to continue it. May not necessarily wouldn't necessarily say I'm in the best state. I'm quite tired. And a lot of social interaction today and such, but
let me share
I
with
just
you
but I thought about it, I'm like,
the
we put it
wonders
off
I have
enough.
come to know.
It's like I need to get back to some of this. So last time we played, though, we managed to be getting a lot of our guys up to now level 4 and 5, which is like huge. Unfortunately, though, we've also definitely continued losing a lot of people, but well, it's the name of the game, so we just gotta deal with it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Both those are being taken up. Now, during our group last time, yeah, this was the ones we were running with. I do need to try and remember which thing I was going for. I don't think I was going for one of the red missions, because that I only want to take like best of best I can get. +1 speed. I think I might have been going for this because I was trying to go for the Manslayer ring. I think that sounds about right, because that would make the most sense to me. Let's say Martyr Seal, we can... Well, actually, no, what we could do is put that on you, actually. Because, wait, you actually haven't had any good, like, abilities. Actually, no, here, have the Sun Ring, then. Well, here, let me actually see with this group. Emil got decent... You've got decent disarm chance, so... That, then, I don't need to worry about bring it. Actually, I should probably bring this just because that higher scouting chance can help us out now. Just make sure, though. Maybe all afraid of the no, you're just afraid of the cove. Alright, all y'all are okay in the ruins, which is good. Now, that being said, though, Jester really ain't going to be best in that, but he does at least just have the ability to buff people, so they can do good in it. Let's say you can hold on to the you can just hold on to the Sun Ring, then won't do us good when we're like initially trying to explore low so we can get better loot, but be way good. And then, yeah, I've got my setup on you. Okay, make sure everyone's gear is up to snuff. Yep, good. Sweet. Yeah, Brigand's unfortunately infected, but she's infected with the rabies. So, well, actually, let me think as well, because then I think I was interested in Manslayer's ring, but the Moon Cloak also isn't bad for me because I do push my luck quite a bit, at least like at the start of many adventures, so also that would give me more deeds. Because we have more deeds, well then that means we can work towards getting the last level for armor smithing, which would be fantastic. Okay, yeah, I think we're actually gonna go for Moon Cloak then. Can't remember if that was the original plan, but well, it's the plan now. Just make sure everyone's fully equipped. And yeah, this group will probably be better built for the Weald than the Ruins. Ruins, I at least want to make sure I have somebody that can, Blight. Say pack 4. And then 2 keys. Alright, yeah, I think that's basically about the minimum we can do, really. I would mostly bring 3, but, well, in case we ever get the chance to rob some graves, then we're good.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Ah, damn, alright, we got one of the shitty ones, but there's just a massive blind. Oh boy! Okay, yeah, this is a brand new one. Blinded Giant. So, you can probably tell what kind of archetype he is, but basically low accuracy, hits like a motherfucker.
Impressive.
And basically the witch starts off cloaked there because, yeah, she's gonna spend her time either trying to lower people's defenses and such, so, well, of course, basically it'll make it easier for him to kill them.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Wonder, do I have the thing on you that, elimination? May want to look at that, but I don't think I have any upgrades for it. Say, I'm defending you, buddy. Defending you so you can be okay and get that defense boost. Ooh, that whistle though, that even like lowers a crap ton of protection's really, really good. Good and nice. Let's see, stun you next turn before you can basically keep like harassing us. And then there's that. Rearrange SmackDown. Yep, that's why basically. That's why I really, really like bringing a man-at-arms into the forest, is so he can basically take the brunt of the damage.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Yeah, that right. Because yeah, even with that amount of protection, like it still manages to like do a crap ton of damage. Right there, but that should kill him now. Yep, we're good. Hey, no, you don't need to do that. Now that's just rude.
A momentary.
That's why we got Vestal, so we can just heal that up.
Their cursed
Nice.
champion falls. A trifling victory.
I was like, like this group in particular, it takes a bit of setup, but this group actually kind of legitimately can fuck some shit up.
A victim to the spreading corruption.
Like, as long as they can get that initial turn to really like start buffing themselves and like getting some early bleeds in and such, it's like they can actually do some work. Alright, Scout, so we can see if this is going to be worth it or not. It's not. Alright, then instead, go ahead and take the food burden. Let's go ahead and just turn ourselves around. Darts all around and up that torch in case we encounter anything else. Man, it is good to be back into this though. Yeah, like I said, kind of apologies. Just we haven't played this in a while. Like I said, for those that don't really well, I don't think you'd be new to this. This is part 6 now, but still. It's like my off-stream days, so this is basically something I can only really play when I'm just straight available. Okay, I don't think we can grave rob this run then, because we still got like a whole half the map left, and that's almost like I'm down to half my shovels.
A powerful blow.
Yeah, but it's really just been because like, well, as I said, right now I'm in the process of trying to find a new place and all that. 6 to 13. Or it could just miss. And I've just had stuff going on basically. On top of that, it's like I haven't been sick, but well, there's some shit going around basically. So I've been trying to avoid that like the plague.
Executed with impunity.
And still finding ways to like still just be like, well, middle of the day, I'm now just getting a headache and I feel like I'm getting chills and I need to go to sleep. Yeah, I'm definitely one of those where it's like, I wouldn't say like I get sick often, but I'm one of those that it's like when I do, it's like it fucking sucks and rocks my world.
Confidence is a slow and insidious killer.
If anything, I tend to experience headaches way more often.
Must be carried home.
And really, that's just the thing. Just like depending on how bad it is, it's like I either just keep on pushing through, or it's like, well, I am internally screaming for like the next, I don't know how long in my life until I can hopefully get a nap. So I can hopefully get a nap and then slap a cold towel right on top of my forehead while I sleep.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
That I agree with. But you know, I gotta give a lot of credit to our, well, that's not, I mean, that sucks, but that's not terrible. I mean, that's the thing with rabies, it's like, it sucks, but it's like, it is technically still just a berserker status, so.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Ooh, nice. Because rabies basically reduces your hit by 10%, I think it is, and then just, oh shit. Okay, now this should work.
Destroyed.
Yeah. It lowers your hit by like 10%, but also boosts your attack by 10, so it's pretty good in that regard. Oh, we really do need the gold right now. Alright, I think we'll toss the dog treats. I really like using dog treats on bosses, really. So I'm just upping the torch because, well, poor Jester's dying over there. Alright, here, get rid of the medicinals as well. It's like, I would really prefer not to get jumped in the fight while he's still bleeding and be on low light, but now we're good. Damn it.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Okay, he's taking 6 from that. It's not terrible. Where to next? How about in front of his backs?
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Yeah, probably so. Okay, that is pretty nice. One more some point, and then we maybe we'll just take a camp soon so we can free up a slot. Yeah, we only have like 3 rooms left. Then don't let this be an encounter, don't let this be an encounter, don't let this be an encounter. This is an encounter. Wow, this is a really chill,
Circle in the dark.
like, well run.
The battle may yet be won.
Alright, Mercy. There we go. Prevent that ambush. Maintain equipment, give yourself even more protection. Here, buff up your crit chance. Then you have rest.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the.
And we
strength
get
to
jumped by
follow.
mushrooms. Well, at least it ain't the sentient variety.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Wait a minute, I guess it's technically wrong. I think technically isn't every mushroom sentient? But at least counts as alive. Man! I love an army of dogs. Means I just get no chances to do anything.
Ears, blurred vision.
Oh come on, man! We really getting stressed out over 3 damage. Damn, that one was for you. 5. Okay, well that ain't great.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
9 to 16.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So I say, I want to basically, I think like, I want to try and minimize the rabies chance as much as possible. But that does also require me to hit, so, but sometimes that's a lot to ask at the fighters in this game.
Annihilated.
But that wasn't too much. That's a please just get one more hit.
No quarter. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Gonna pop that open and just pray we don't get a secret room for the rest of this. I say, yeah, we're coming back with like bucket loads of cash, so I think we're good to just keep high torch for the rest of this place. Let's say one more fight. We know do one more fight in our best shape. Oh! Okay, at least,
Well struck.
at least managed to get the jump on them. But, that sucks.
The ground quakes.
Okay, good. Then I can work on these, maggots.
Be gone, fiend.
Oh, nice. Still, you can just get a dodge. Sweet.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Let's bite, and then... Alright, yep, guaranteed death.
The greater the glory.
And now we're just straight good to go home. Alright.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation.
I was like, that was
troubled
just
estate.
kind of painless. Didn't get much loot-wise, but... Yeah. Precise Striker. Armor Tinker. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, and we got 2 more now.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Oh, the Shrieker. Oh. I forgot the Shrieker was a thing. Stunned by the apparent value of the thing, concealed amidst its putrid feathers, onlookers wondered if a trek to its perch might not be in order. Alright, so I do not remember the gimmick with the Shrieker. This is a thing that I remember what the thing is, but I don't remember the gimmick of it. But basically, the Shrieker is a specialized boss fight that, if you manage to kill it, you get some cool shit out of it. But it's very difficult. Now, it is an encounter, though, if I remember right. Its main thing is that it's one of those where you have a certain amount of time to kill it, otherwise it runs away. But whatever damage you deal to it, it stays like that. So I think we might take whatever level 4s we got and head that way, or level 5s rather. Let's see. I think I only got 2. Right. Here, firstly, let's figure out who I want to bring for this. All right, I think we'll bring boats in because I remember right. If I remember right, status dealers is like a major thing you want for this. I can't remember if it's bleed or blight that's like better for it, but I think technically either's good. But that way, it's like you want something that can like do statuses. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of those, which is kind of problematic. Well, we do have a Jester, but he has the problem where he has rabies, so like his accuracy is actually going to be worse. But now okay, your stuff requires you to be in the second row. I could do Dismiss. Is there anything we could use to up his speed? Doesn't look like it, so all right. Then we're gonna take that. Here, we'll bring Reynold so we can at least have one beefy boy, pretty much. And because I can't remember if this thing does like anything that messes with placement of characters. So just make sure that as well. And then I think the only one we can bring is Pit, then. Yeah, have Pit in the back row. Well, because the boss as well has protection, then it'll be good. Ah, the Brigand 8-pounder. Ooh, that's just straight 7% crit. That's pretty nice.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Alright, you already got your stuff. You've already got your stuff as well. That you're not gonna need for, I think it may be a beast, so equip that. Here, you're gonna have the cool rock. Things right here. You can have the you can have the heavy boots. And then I can't remember this thing. I can't remember if it's a if it's beast or not. I want to say it is, but yeah, but I really don't want to bring it and then end up it's like turns out to be Eldritch, and that's just a whole waste of a slot. So I think maybe what we'll do is we'll pack the legendary bracer instead. His speed's already basically down to nothing. He's not going first, so this will be fine. Right now it's just guaranteed to go last, but I mean that's usually how it goes. He's usually the dude I like to just be able to just come in and give a good bap. Slash and Solo, that's such a good name for a weapon. Okay. There, and let's fully upgrade everyone's stuff for this. Alright, let's go in and you cannot retreat from this quest. Are you sure you want to proceed? Sure! What's the worst that can happen? We fucking die? Wait, I can't remember. Is this one worth bringing food to? I can't remember if it is or not, so we're just gonna bring 4. Yeah, because I thought I remember this quest. I remember this quest just being nothing but a fight. Which is why I'm like, yeah, it's literally nothing but a fight. Yeah, so they literally waste your time if you ring torch and such. Yeah, but anyway, so this is a Shrieker, dodge 62, speed 9, and it's Eldritch. Okay, so thank goodness. But yeah, so the main thing is just trying to hit this fucking thing. It does have the nest as well, but I don't know if actually hitting the nest does anything. Okay. Here, we're gonna buff Vapors. Try and buff them on you. Regurgitate. Ew. That's accuracy. I don't need that. Yeesh. Oh, Reynold has like the least chance of hitting it and yet manages to do so. Okay, nice. Managed to get a mark. call the murder.
The tide turns. Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
I'd say if I have 2 chance of hitting it, then might as well just. Oh, it has like a massive resisting against blight. Oh. Okay, no. We can keep hitting the fight. All right, yeah, that's at least I think Reynold is really, really good to have here for. Okay, yeah, so I should be trying to just bleed instead. But he also has high resist to bleed. Okay, yeah, so I can't remember them. Plus 50% accuracy. Okay, gotcha. I think we'll just have him attack then, because I'm just Reynold keep on healing duty.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Yeah, fortunately then it's like, alright, that was a bit of a misplay on my end, than the tri-end. Bunch of stuff.
Ringing ears.
Or rather, the try and focus on the statusing. But good, pick came in focused, so that is awesome. And we're doing pretty decent in dodging ourselves. It's fairly nice. Shrieking flight. Okay, and I believe that's the runaway move.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Did I just return to Hamlet? Yeah, so it's kind of a trap for them to bring in chess and all that. Oh, we still get it? Oh, I didn't, huh. Okay, yeah, so I guess that still counts, but, alright, so I think, yeah, if I'm remembering right now, it seems like basically, if you get it to a certain point, that counts as a win, because, like I said, I remember if you fight it again, it's at the same HP. But that counts as a victory in this regard, so we still get the Callous Talon. But as you saw there, whenever you do that, you are definitely near guaranteed to get everyone stressed the fuck out. Corvid Resilience, right? Early Riser. Crit isn't too. Ooh, Clumsy's pretty bad. Oh, but Quick Draw is nice. Quick Draw is actually really fucking nice.
The of willful determination sweeps through the barracks.
I'd say there's some way for me to keep that, but yeah. But also, we did not get any money on that quest, so yeah. Highwayman built. Oh, that'd be a really good. Well, no, it's for. I mean, for my point blank shop build, it'd be pretty nice, but. So let's come over here. All right. I don't know if I want to fight the Brigand 8-pounder. Mainly with the group I have, given one of them's going to be a, one of them is going to be a, what's her face? Antiquarian. I really hate how these require deeds as well. I mean, it makes sense, but makes it frustrating because I'm trying to build these up, but then like that's also requiring part of it. But I want to say I get another like level 2 person that I feel a lot better So let's see what else we got then. Yeah, I was about to say the problem actually may be then is that we may actually have to do the Brigand 8-pounder because we gotta work on getting certain people up their levels so they can actually do these quests, because otherwise right now we're getting extremely limited on the people we can actually take on level 4s. That's namely we don't have a good crew. So yeah, alright. So I think that what we're actually gonna do is, regardless of how comfortable I feel with it, we're gonna have to do the Brigand. So. Now, that's just debuff resist, which, I mean, sucks, but like, it's not like it's something I can't work with, though. Versus Eldritch, that works for me. Gonna say here, rather than the protective, your stuff doesn't bleed, does it? No. Alright. Okay, here. See. So rather than the protective padlock, here, might be a bit risky, but how about I give you the legendary bracer? Ups your damage to that some regard. Pick to the face, that'll be decent. Thrown dagger, yeah. And then toxic trickery. Alright, so we may just get rid of lunge then. Might get a relevant lunge and then come in with the poison daggers. No. Now it's good. This is gonna be kind of a situation where it's like, I do not believe this is a good crew for the fight I'm about to take them into, but also, I don't have a choice. My options are quite limited unless I literally want to bring in level 0 into this, and I don't feel like that. Demon's Cauldron. Okay. Most of the abilities are coming in with Weakening Curse, Sacrificial Stab, Vulnerability Hex. Yeah, those are all good. So I don't want to do anything that lowers your speed. Right there. We'll do that for right now, because I don't know how good Blight's gonna do us for this one in particular. So there, just a good speed increase. Alright. Well, at the very least, everyone's got a better virtue chance, which is nice. So we do at least have that going for us. Is everyone's gear at least up to snuff? Everyone's gear is up to snuff, which is good. Alright. I'm restless, so am I. Plague Doctor only. Plus 20% skill. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. It might be able to be a good replacement for his other vials. Okay. Now that though, we do also gotta de-stress people. So here, I think we're gonna sell some stuff real quick. Okay. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Hey, Reynold, there you go. So let's say you have love interest, so you'll only ever go here.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
Town will only drink, and that literally just... Alright.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
Alright, well, this is gonna be a toughie. It's gonna be a toughie, and I don't think anyone has a thing that, that prevents nighttime. No, we do. We do. Alright, we're good. Alright. It's gonna be one of the most limited resource runs I've ever done. Oh boy, let's really hope for some treasure on this.
Are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos,
Good job.
awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
My man did not learn the basics of, hey, maybe don't flaunt the cash
smell of
around
sulfur and
out in
gunpowder
public.
hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
So, pages torn from a journal. He's dark haze, dripping with an overabundance humidity. Beyond my threshold of comfort, I nearly broke my ankle on the rocks. Made slick with some ubiquitous slime. Full stir and slosh, no visible cause, and the shadows beyond torchlight seem to grow and shrink of their own accord. Yep, and I remember the gimmick with the Brigand 8-pounder. So this one I think I have a good idea what we gotta do. Alright, 7 to 13. Alright, that won't kill. But I do just want him out of the way.
Be gone, fiend.
%. I'll say 85. Take whatever
Give them no quarter.
increased chance we can. Sacrificial stab. Boom.
Continue
Alright.
the onslaught.
It's not hope of the Ray Boss.
Them all.
Nice. Alright. Three to 5. 5 to 9. Alright, now something I want to see. So when I switch back to Q mode, do I get an action after that? Or is that just, okay, I do. Sweet. Couldn't remember or not.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, I know what you means. Alright, experienced that once, you don't need to remind me. That had no effect. Well, I ain't fucking with it. I ain't fucking with a well-preserved body, you kidding me? That shit's still nasty. Alright. Not gonna risk it. Just gonna keep trudging on forward and try and aim straight for this boss.
Nature herself.
Got time, we'll come back for it, but otherwise, my priority is killing this thing, then GTFOing on out. Okay, so it's gonna be at the end of this pathway. At the very least, been very good with the scouting chance, which is awesome. Bad thing is we do have 2 fights back to back on this. Oh, but it's spiders. We can take spiders.
Back to the pit.
Pit. 5 to 9. 3 to 5. 6 to 10. Okay.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Damn, really? Okay, good. Dodge for a dodge. Really just hoping someone can just murk this thing. Because I don't want to give anyone unnecessary stress. Thank you. I also don't want to call backup.
Maintain the offensive.
Okay, that was a pretty bad one. This one's pretty rough. Oh, thank you so much for the max damage. Let's see if we can knock this thing, yeah, all the way back. And then boom, you're done. And now no one's marked, and all these things are gonna just do is kind of just then swipe at us. Which will still kind of suck, but it's like, can't hit nowhere near as bad.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Gotta say there, then weaken that defense. Arg indeed, my friend. Unless you're just in there screaming, "Help!" Which then can't do much for you. Damn, but he still does good damage against them. Yeah, that bracer's put in some work.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yo, the scouts are in my favor. Oh, hell yeah, we have at least one key. Alright. Oh, nice. And we got a thing for some food. Right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go around the longer way to the boss, set up camp right before it, so we can then get all our buffs in, and then we go for that treasure room. Perfect.
gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companionship.
+4 speed. Oh, you can only use that on a companion? Oh. Layer. Get yourself the quickening, so you got just permanent speed boost through all of it. Margin plan for everybody, so everyone's got speed boost, because speed is definitely an important factor in this battle, I remember that much. And yeah, there's something else. Yeah, I don't actually have a lot of buff things on you guys. And I want to give you plus 20% stress. Here, pep talk actually you, so that way you actually have a little less going into the fight. Okay. Looks bad, but there's nothing to fear here. Plenty of blood left to shed this day. We're fair by the gods this day. Chance of forging more timber now. Best press on. Oh, we press it on. Press it on straight for that fucking cannon.
We require only the strength to follow it.
I am not fucking with the body, and I'm gonna pop this torch and make sure there's no chance that it ever goes out in the fight. Alright.
An engine of destruction.
So, this is the Brigand 8-pounder. So we're fighting the cannon. The cannon is our target. There is going to always be a Brigand matchman. So his duty is when he gets the chance, he's gonna light the fuse to the cannon. Which then either like the following turn or something after that in that way, shape, or form. I can't remember if it's like the following turn or like how it works. But basically, give him a chance to do stuff, and that cannon will fire and do a fuck ton of damage. So you're basically trying to take, you're constantly trying to take him out,
Executed with
because a new one's gonna spawn in every time to try and prevent the cannon from firing as much as possible. Because otherwise, the cannon is basically just a giant tank. Well, because it's a fucking cannon, but it's basically a giant tank, and just like it has a good amount of protection. It is basically resistant to every element, including debuffs. You're just here to try and fuck it up as much as humanly possible. Now, I know it constantly respawns the matchman. I don't remember if it respawns these guys, but that way. Take him out.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
So that's why Abomination's duty in this is basically he's on cannon duty. Okay, yeah, he just spawns in, dudes. So that's really up to you if you want to take out the extras, but the matchman is the most important one. Yeah, Abomination here is basically just, I have him on, just he's gonna constantly hit that cannon over and over and over again. With Griffin here offering support whenever possible.
Confidence surges
And then yeah, Collier and oh crap, what is your name? It's been Kulai. Are gonna be in charge of taking out all the extras.
Eradicated.
Oh wait, I can't remember if the corpse is there. Yeah, they just clear the corpse. Outside there, buff up Rake again. So actually, you know, I might have thought that this group wasn't going to be all that great for this. This is actually a fantastic group for this. Like, I was more so worried that the DPS output just wasn't gonna be there, but no, they're putting in the work. They can do it. I'm surprised Collier is actually like able to do the decent damage that he is. Is that still there? That's still there. And we might be able to put it into this because I do... Oh, okay, I thought that was the matchman. I do think after you beat it, you do have to still take out the rest of the guys. Could be wrong, but I remember that being a thing. Or I mean, it could just be like any others, where it's just like the moment you beat the boss, it's like you're done. That's what I mean. Basically, this one, out of all the bosses, is really not that bad. Like, as long as you just keep consistent, like, and just keep taking out that matchman, there's nothing to worry about. Moon ring. Oh, damn. Alright, that went perfectly. Well, now let's go, let's go get ourselves, some legendary treasure, and hell yeah. Save it there. Oh, he literally had no dodge. Okay, never mind. So it wasn't like, it's worth it. Nah, who cares? It's not like they're gonna be sticking around long. Alright, yeah, no, so if you want to make Abomination, like, just really fantastic, yeah, just slap a legendary bracer on him. I think that was probably my always, like, my play whenever I used Abomination, but I couldn't remember. I just remember in the parts we played this, I was kind of like being like, man, he's really not doing as much damage as I thought one time. But yeah, that's just because I've only now just started equipping him with the trinkets that like really mess shit up. Damn. Some great treasures. Cool, 3 cool rocks. Hell yes. Now let's go on home because that fills every treasure requirement I would need at this point. Yep, and we are back up to snuff. Didn't get much in the way of heirlooms, but still. But everyone's up to level 3 now, so that is good. So we have a way more options. Ghost Scorcher. God-fearing will I pray for stress and leave.
Can you feel it? The walls
Nice.
between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Buddy, I just got back. Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? Alright. Well, now let's figure this out. So. Lost and Found? Oh, Lost and Found's a good one. Lost and Found, I believe, is the free upgrade. That might be pretty attractive. Arbalist. Matter if I gave a shit about an Arbalist.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Already got a man at arms, but eh. It's just in case we ever need him. Let's say, then what's this one? Oh, Blood Charm? Eh, who gives a shit? Garrett 3 Ancestor Relics? That might just be good just to bring in the crew I just had in there. Let's say because Griffin still has the can do the poison. Griffin can still do the poison. Quinn can basically transform. Hey, Saint Eepy. Hello and welcome to the Chill Darkest Dungeon streams. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you may be. Alright, because I really do want to, yeah, I really want that Lost and Found event, because that's gonna save on a fuck ton of cash. So, how are we today? Well, doing fantastic, doing good. It's kind of morning for me. Oh. Well, then a good morning. Alright. What we could do is we could bring in Brigand. Bring in Chauncey. Big hits, big damage. Bringer, what is that? Rabies? Okay. Alright, yeah, you're the one that's scared of the ruins, but not the cove. Are you the one that's scared of the cove? You're the one that's scared of the cove. Alright. So yeah, so Blossom is gonna be the one we bring into this. If we do bring in her. Yeah, and just the problem is we wouldn't have anyone to stick in the back besides Cool Eye. Actually, Griffin, but I want you... Oh, you'd actually still be fantastic in the third row. Okay, hold on. Then, yeah, we'll do Griffin. There, and Blessing can kind of just hold the back, because, yep, all those will hit. Okay. And I mean, my hopes would be this would clear the path to the next boss, so it'd be available to us. So that's what my hope for this is that it clears us just enough. Otherwise, then this is about to be a rough time. Now it is a gathering quest though. So that means we could either get stuff like really early on, or it's like it could take us a hot minute. I'm losing my mind right now. Oh no, what happened? Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong right now. Well, I mean, you keep it to your personal details and all that. You keep it to your comfort zone, but what all is going on in your darkest dungeon runs? I assume that's what you're talking about. MIDD run? Yeah, all right. What happened? What happened? Did you stick a torch in it? All my best got Crimson Curse. I haven't done the Crimson Curse yet, so I don't know the exact cause of that. So, but I know that's like the special status effect where it's like when you don't get it treated, shit can go bad. Oh, you know what I should do though is let's actually get elimination on you. There. It's such a bad thing to get. Yep. And then rather dazzling light will then take divine comfort. Alright, and everyone's gear is up to stealth. Sweet. And then Griffin. Then pick the face. Alright, there we go. I'm playing with mods right now. Okay. This is the pure experience. We don't have any of the DLCs besides the extra classes on this, but that's with the idea that I could always come back to this and focus on the Crimson Curse. So, but what mods we rocking? Alright. Is there anyone I need to heal? Rabies? Right there. Get both the alts rabies treated. Back to no monies, but we'll just deal with it. Alright, do you carry the thing that prevents nighttime ambush? Yep, sweet. And one key. Alright, yeah, that's about what we can take. Good, drop a little less food, but yeah. Alright. A bunch of class mods. Ah, gotcha. Shit, I forgot to outfit.
Recover these lost shipments of rarities, that we may prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
Shit, alright, I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, I totally forgot to outfit people. Oh well. Alright, it's fine. At least I still got my, my first, row thing. But, a bunch of class mods. Oh, okay. Like, show you brand new classes, because I think that's something people have done, or just, like, just adjustments. Okay, as I say, if I could just keep getting a bunch of, alright, good. There we go. Crap ton of food now. Oh, wait, no, that's just treasure. Oh, no, that's forest, that's food. New classes and skins for classes. Okay, nice. What all like mods have people done for like brand new classes in this? Because like I haven't seen those really. I've seen the like the skin mods for like, you know, like where people have like changed the outfits out for Dark Souls and all that, but I don't know about just like brand new class mods. There's so many. Okay. Wait. Why can't I de-stealth them? Bypass stealth. De-stealth. Yeah, but I can't. It's like, it's not from the very back row. I fucked myself in that regard. Oh well. Oh well. It's all good. How the hell did you dodge that? I mean, I can blame, but damn. A man said straight up, it's like, I can take it. But it's like, I won't take it. Yeah, so I want to keep my keep her in like the very, very back. Then I might just not be able to take advantage of de-stealthing anyone. Kind of sucks. We already put the points into it. But, oh well, that's why we read up on the instructions.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Let's go back to my stun tech. That'll work if I had a Plague Doctor, though. Or a Houndmaster, then. Damn. Alright, we gotta go down 2 different directions. Only thing we basically hope for is that the relics are all along this way. Yeah, no, the illumination, not being able to do the illumination tech is what really sucks for this part. Five and 8. Okay, so he's dead next turn at least. Yep, alright, guaranteed dead on that one. I really do not need another crit train.
Decimated.
And the last time what happened when one of these fucks just kept getting crits on my bounty hunter, I really do not need that once again. Alright, here. We might have to ignore pick to the face and like, yeah, because not being able to eliminate them is a serious problem. Anyway, there we go. And just purge it.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
That's it. This is definitely good status crew o'clock.
This is how a life is taken. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
But no, it's not a rarity. It's just like just slamming them down right on that.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
The pit fighter or the entrenched, either or the entrenched, either or contend for number 1. Okay, what's their deals? Drill Darius, Highwaymen. Day before the res, this damned Hamlet was a tricky one, both by and tremble. Okay, well. I don't care about the Swordsman Crest. Basically, unless it's uncommon or above at this point, it's not gonna actually be considered for equipping. My end, scrawl this. Victim of cruel fortune, who took me up on my wager, for I have lost my lucky coin. I now lie helpless, my blood flows swiftly from my ruined body. My fingers are cold. It was no trap, nor a raving cultist that sealed my fate, or ambushed by strange, undulating shapes. 2 small entities that I cannot hope to describe, and a third, much larger beast. Poor Moira was crushed into a pulp as Therion defended her. Soon lost his arm, his wits left him. Shambler, shambler, he kept shrieking. As Raven yanked him to flee, I tried to play hero. To buy them a few moments. Blew away one of the smaller monsters. Last shot. It smashed in the wall. The big one. Maybe they made it out. Maybe they did, buddy. Maybe they did. Tentacles, did you really have to ruin that beautiful moment? I mean, beautiful's a word, but oh shit. This might save us all the time in the world. Oh, you fucker. Oh well, at least I know what's ahead of me now. The Entrench is a great buffer and stress healer. She also has artillery. Hipfire is very self-explanatory, hard-hitting brick who punches. Okay, gotcha. Kind of like a monk, I guess, a monk class. Or close you could get something like it, from what it sounds like. In the Entrenched, I'm guessing it's very occulty, then, at least in design. Monk is already classed? Okay. I'd say. I mean, yeah, some attacks in this game. That was always something I felt like the base roster lacked. It's like just a guy that could just do a good job just punching the fuck out of something. Entrenched, like World War II design. Oh, okay, entrenched. Oh, I get you now. Alright. Here against this thing, we're gonna buff up.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
What makes sense that the World War II design dude, though, is the one that's the stress healer. He's like, I've been through worse shit than almost all of you. I had it worse, but still just as bad. Oh, they don't have any bandages on us? No, I didn't bring any. They picked the face. Alright, there. He's dead next turn. He'll be alright. Which, if he's dead next turn, go ahead and heal up to try and mitigate some of the damage.
A decisive pummeling.
Nice. And plays, and was over for like a really good heal, but oh well. And Salinity again. Alright, you're good. You're basically gonna be good in your HP department. I'll say, you're losing out, but at the very least, the moment you get an action, yeah. The moment he gets an action, he can heal himself right back up. Oh, it's why I love you, Flagellant. You're so perfect. You're so perfect. I love how you break certain bosses in half. Oh, nice. Okay, we're good to turn back. We are good to turn the fucks around. Definitely gonna get hungry though, so. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that animated emote. What character is that though? Is that even a character, or is that just something? Modded character? Okay, gotcha. The Squire. Oh, okay. What does a Squire do? What? That just they basically just trumpet boy? I don't know. Like you think a Squire does. mostly just follow around the cool guys and be like, yeah, I'm helping. And then, like, I don't know, eventually become the greatest swordsman. Yeah. Okay, knuckle you. Alright, at least try and get one stun off.
Obliterated.
I just assumed all I assume as well is that just like hands with the characters and one of the vengeance just goes, fetch me my sword! Okay, come on now. I forgot. I always forget, like, spearfishing is an actual, like, straight up grab move. Though, to be fair, the Squire and the Knight class probably would be best buds. Okay, I do not need a crit train again. Way started this shit, and I ain't putting up with it. Now we can keep my positions and keep them good. I'd be happy. As I say, there's a part of me that was like, if you fucking crit me again. That's it there. You need it more. There, get him. Get them both. Oh, sweet. Alright, and that one's dead. Woo! If I can give Vestal another turn, though. Oh, no. Oh, shit, wait. Or it's like, get some HP back instantly.
Give them no quarter.
Nice.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I was about to say, not like too crazy in the money department, but yeah, it's better than nothing.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, so I was about to say, so we're about to potentially literally just have some turns that, okay, we can't do it. We just can't do nothing. So we better just get consistently stress waved unless they want to just keep calling the deep of each other. And they can target Griffin though, that'd be great. I'd be really appreciative. But so we're getting to the point though where when we reach about the halfway point, probably want to just like then take a rest. Alright, there we go. Now time to smack. Like so. Come on, don't. Of course, you gotta get one more out.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
And there we go. Damn, Leper! I don't even. That's not even with a legendary bracer on it. He's just messing everything up.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
No, we just that cool.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
how the fuck, guys? Oh, and how the fuck do you not only get surprised, you literally end up in, like, probably the worst formations possible for this shit. Alright, that's gonna be awkward as shit, but... what we're gonna have to do is keep just, like, pushing our Vestal backwards. Oh yeah, no, if you could fail this, that'd be great. Oh, there we go, buddy. Okay, good. That was Papa Revenge.
Her death by inches.
Seven. Alright, so he's got to survive one more turn. Ooh, if you could fail, that'd be great. Ah, there we go. Nice! Now everybody's just in the positions they need to be.
Precision and power.
Yeah, keep getting bladed crab. Okay. Alright, good. I'll take Tidal Slam over that. Over the, bleed. Ooh! Need that crit, that heal. So here, even takes some solid.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Alright, do we have a thing for you? Yeah, you touch it. Oh. Del Camp? Well, that might be coming sooner than you think, buddy. Also, we have not found a single fucking relic. I was so hoping they were all three of them were just gonna be in this one hallway. Alright. Well, if that's gonna be the case... Now, does that say with a battle? No, it just says quest location. Okay, so we're actually in a safe hallway.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Thanks. That's it, just keep scouting, just keep scouting. I should have taken Slump here, and we can get rid of some citrine. Fish guts, I ain't fucking. Well, oh, he's gonna fuck with it. Howdy. Our fish boat's trapped. No, I don't believe that's shit. I don't believe that's a trap. I believe he's just fucked up and like he's embarrassed. Oh yeah, no, they were all down this one hallway. Alright, well, let's just pop some firewood then.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
I do assume we can get some free stress healing. I don't think anyone's diseased. say there.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Well, let's continue exploring a bit more, just because, see if we can fill our pockets.
Packs laden with loot.
Any little bit extra.
On supplies.
There we go, room of treasure. Damn, bro, really? Just can't stop bleeding yourself, can ya? Why are there so many damn crabs? The fuck is up with the crabs in this place? There, revenge it up.
Another one falls.
Why do crabs hit like semi-trucks? Well, first a big ass claw. That's also because, well, every area just needs that one enemy that just hits like a fucking semi. At least it ain't fucking the tree fuckers from the Weald. Now the crabs I find the most annoying just because of that damn protection that they have so much of. But like 15% is like a huge amount, even like at this point.
A powerful blow. A singular strike.
No, but I find it more funny how it's like they're actually the enemy that they have one of the stronger status effect.
Mortality clarified.
But I don't get stress over 4 damage. I mean, it's technically way more, but 5 rounds ain't great. But I find it funny how they like have one of the better status abilities in the game in terms of like actually having to do a decent chunk against you.
A victory.
But also, the good thing about Leper, he gets no fucks.
A trifling victory, but a
All right.
victory nonetheless.
And then munch our last bit, and then just go into this room and fuck stuff up.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Yep,
and
alright, good
purpose
thing I
is
did
made
that.
clear.
Okay, my hope is my leper will just be able to annihilate the thrall. That'd be my hope. And he did so. There, alright. He's guaranteed dead now. Barnacle Berry, that's fine. I've already got the bleed on him, so it's like no issue. There, try and help pace the bleed. Okay, there, he's dead. Gross, bro. Don't appreciate the slurp noises.
This expedition at least promises success. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Alright,
Paid
there we go.
for in blood.
Oh, fair with Eldritch, really, buddy? Why couldn't you have gotten Eldritch Hater? Also Vertigo, damn.
A finely crafted instrument of butchery and bloodshed. Yours for the taking.
But there we go. Alright, 1 free weapon upgrade. Sounds good to me. Boom. The Bubonic Herald. Sweet. Alright, and we got another Sunken Crew now that we can go and fight. Sacred Scroll? Oh, damn. Alright. I mean, the minus 33% damage is pretty huge, but I mean, that's just pretty fucking good. I'm debating. Alright, see, what's this one? 3 infected corpses. Oh, another chance for lost and found. I don't think we need like another one right off the bat, but very nice. Vertigo, okay. And Vertigo kind of sucks, but it's not like it's not like it's the absolute worst thing. Here, what we could do is Olevi would actually be decent for this because then he can take the brunt of Leper's damage because Leper could then just freely revenge whenever, and then like instead Olevi will be the one taking it. The only bad thing, the Eldritch part, that ain't gonna be too great, but you know, sometimes be what it gotta be. Who has the legendary bracer? Oh, actually. Ooh, that'll even work better because since Olevi will be taking over for taking damage for Leper, then that means we won't even have to worry about the less HP. Okay. Put that on, and then I don't really know what else I want to put on you. Well, you just do the worry stone. That'll work. Alright. And prepared over here. Do you have a thing that... No.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Yep. Alright, everyone else is pretty hunky-dory, I'd say. So just check everybody's stuff. That works, that works, that works. Well then, yeah. And I think Griffin, we're never gonna have to worry about the pick to the face, since we've proven that we'll be able to do good against the crabs anyway. So, okay, and then it's like if we ever need to back up, then we'll just shadow fade. Same percent. Yeah, rather than judgment here, you'll be on like, I don't know, we might want to do judgment. Yeah, what? We just won't do divine comfort to impact the elimination, since we're going with a partially stressed out crew. Want to be able to manage that as much as humanly possible. And I don't care about this being. Alright. Alright, so guys, I do have a small headache going on though, so I am gonna just go ahead and BRB for like 5 or 10 minutes, take a small stretch break, and then go take some medicine for it. So, BRB. Alright, we are back. Check, check, check. Alright. Alright, I took some medicine, guys, for it, but, I don't know. We'll see after this next mission, we'll see how I'm kind of feeling at the moment. That this may be where we call it, or maybe we can do 2 more. Just because it is getting pretty late, so I might just be in my best interest to finish this and then go to bed. I like the crying. Crying emo in chat. There. Okay, I'm get a bunch of crest for this. What I imagine that one's saying. Alright. Well, let's go beat ourselves a Sunken Crew then. He's definitely Yapper. Fair enough. So I pack a little extra because I think one of us is stress eater. Yeah, just in case. Alright. And then pack 2 keys just in case, and then 4 shovels. Yeah, so that's good enough, and then let's just go.
I employed a crew of particularly unsavory mariners, who for a time sailed the 4 corners at my behest, retrieving many valuable artifacts, relics, and rare texts. Predictably, they increased their tariffs to counter my intense stipulations of secrecy. Such resources had long been exhausted, of course, and so I prepared an alternative payment.
They basically just went, what's that? They're starting a union? Alright. Fuck them.
And drowning for eternity.
This is so dickish. Alright. Okay, well, we'll see if the right path leads to our way to victory. Otherwise,
Wealth
because
beyond
left is
measure.
literally just immediate fighting.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Elimination. Pro tip. Sure, you're free to share it. Furthest room from spawn always has the boss. Oh. Oh, I never knew that. Okay, I guess that technically counts for this. I'd say it still seems to be pretty alright. Alright, path, at least there's not a lot of fights. Okay, this ain't bad. I can put up with this. Boom. Eliminate. Protect. Well, that snake. Yeah, what, you want to talk about big beefy boy? What, is it just fucking stress wave? Get there.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And I agree. But
Annihilated.
I just had to deal with it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Hidden inside. Oh, nice. We have the wooden, yeah, the lay statue thing, which I think usually has a pretty decent chance. Okay, good. I was gonna say, can everyone please stop targeting my boy? He has done nothing wrong. He hasn't even hit anybody. And they all just want his ass dead.
Decimated.
There we go. Oh, I actually really could not have used you to have done that. Alright, here, I gotta take her. No. Gotta get rid of those stress waves. I mean, at least he's blighted, but yeah, no, it's like, that's actually, that damage dealing is gonna suck ass. And then boom, you're done. But at least you're gonna be doing decent damage against this fucking thing. Well, not really, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start really start putting on the blight and the stuns. That's it. As long as they keep spearfishing and they manage to keep dodging, though, they'll be pretty alright. Like I said, it's like it could be far worse situations we could be in right now. Alright, but he's no longer guarded now, so we could actually probably do that. Oh, Griffin. Good job, girl. Keep them dodges going.
Give them no quarter.
You do good damage against them. Okay, enough. For our purposes, that's good enough. That's it, they're just slaying.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Inspires the hero, sweet. Well, there we go. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and set up camp.
A spark without kindling.
Go ahead and set up camp, get as much stress off as possible, and start buffing. Go, add that accuracy, add that crit. Maintain that equipment, get yourself beefy. And then rest. Our larder is well stocked for dangers we may face. Starvation is not one of them. Let's be on our guard. Take first watch.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow.
Alright, girl. It's on these tentacles. Okay. You shouldn't need elimination anymore then. So here's the... No, actually keep Shadow Fade. Alright, let's get on in there then.
Gains purchase.
I gotta get in there.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Lands on deck.
Even in death, the captain shouts his orders, and the crew obeys.
Alright. Yeah, so Griffin's gonna basically be doing the blighting around here, as always. I don't think this thing can be stunned. Oh, it actually could be stunned. It's not 0, which is pretty alright. Say there. Guard you. You pop your revenge, so now you're doing as much damage as humanly possible. Okay, there. Now while that's going on, yeah, Griffin will just keep on blinding it. Just keep that going. It's our way of doing consistent damage. And then Poisson and our leper Chauncey are gonna then be the ones to kind of just eradicate Anchor Boys whenever they're out and holding on to people. Nice. And there, boost that damage even further. Lands on deck, that's fine. It's fine with me. I just want Chauncey to be able to get a chance to just get one strike on him. Because if he can manage that, then, actually, what's your stun rate? like 70 as well. Mutiny. They do retribution. Wow, they really do not like Poisson over there. It's really not applying that. Oh, I forgot. Oh, that's not a stun. That just means they continually just keep taking damage and all that. All right.
Well struck.
Yo, Griffin is just fucking nailing it. Oh, he keeps healing every turn with that. Oh. Oh, that's obnoxious. All right, we need to take care of that. There. I think the healing thing's new for this encounter, or that I just never noticed. Alright. Bleed ain't bad, but okay, yeah. Got a lot of damage to go around, which is sweet. Bring up that guard. Oh, when he does all hands on deck, is he trying to tell me basically who he's gonna target that turn?
Quakes.
Oh, so I'm gonna make sure if that anchor targets him specifically. Alright, I don't think anyone's really in need of healing. Try and get another stun off. Ah, damn. Well, can't have it all the time. Yo, Griffin has been, like, dodge master in this shit. Like, my girl ain't letting anything hit her. And get one more command, so that way buffs are still up. Okay, it's all fine. It's all fine, and let's continue doing the blight so it can like somewhat help out damage the healing. It's like, come on, just literally get to Chauncey's turn, and then it's like, can you just smack him once and be done with it? Oh, R11 get to show he don't give no fucks. Damage debuffs? Oh, hell nah. We just eradicate over here.
Death for captain and crew.
Oh, that was epic. My man said, man, fuck your debuff trinkets. Lower attack, I think. Not. Also, buddy, really, you had to get the... I mean, I'm pretty sure for the critical, it made it epic, but, like, you really had to get your crit, like, right at the end of the fight. No, we'll keep all those, just for the elimination as well. Yeah, and then shadow, and then I get shadow fade. Oh shit!
Twisted and made
All right.
merciless.
It's fine. This is a decent crew for it. This is like, all things considered, the fact we got a surprise on him also helps a lot, because it even means like Chauncey get a chance to smack him real good. Now, if I can just get a chance to continue to hit him before he does anything. Oh, nice. Even Chauncey gets another chance at it. Okay. We probably already... That alone has probably already guaranteed we've won this fight. Because, like, as long as we can consistently just keep doing the poison, we're okay. Yeah, okay, we're done. We're good. We're good. All right, that is the easiest collector I've ever had in my life. Like, genuinely. There's a part I don't even know if I knew you could ever actually like surprise him. I think that's the first time I've ever done that as well. Also, thank you very much for your tip there, Saint EP. It came in the most clutch. Alright, but we'll basically spend the rest of this place now explore the rest of the treasure room, see if we can find anything. Did I pack a key actually? I did. Alright, so there's still also always chance we find a secret room as well.
Masterfully executed.
Love you, Chauncey.
A powerful blow. The blood.
Yeah, if you're wondering, I killed the electrified jellyfish with my lightning. Well, I'm just built different. Blisten's just built that different. It's righteous thunder. Or lightning. Because thunder's the noise that comes from lightning. There, bucks all up. Yeah, saying that now it just starts the gonna start the Blight Brigade.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Mortality clarified in a single strike.
I mean, was it? I mean, that was a crit, did like 4. I think it was still in pretty good standing. And yeah, it's bleeding a little, but
Impressive.
I mean, we've been through worse.
A singular strike.
Ooh, that's a good drop. That's a fucking good drop.
And driven into the mud.
You poke it. Oh, dodge? I can do with that. Other things on you should use bonds for this game. I consider it. I think what it'll probably be is whenever I get around to playing Darkest Dungeon 2, then yeah, if I ever feel like whenever I come back to this, because I will come back to this game. I was about to say if, and it's like, my dumbass knows I'll be back. But, then like, I'll definitely screw around them, namely the class mod, because that is the type of stuff that does interest me the most. So I have heard about, like, we had someone in here previously on one of the previous streams that was talking about a complete, like, overhaul mod. I can't remember what it was called, but it's like, it just straight up reworked a lot of mechanics in the game and all that. I think it was, like, kind of to make it somewhat of, like, a super super harder mode. Blackest Reliquary. That sounds familiar. I think that might have been the one. Just check for it. A lot of mods are somehow NSFW. Honestly, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, people are... Honestly, I'm not surprised there's people that even find a way to fucking goon the darkest dungeon. But no, those aren't typically my favorite kind of mods in games, though, is the like overhaul type stuff. It's like some of my favorite mods for like Final Fantasy games are like stuff like Final Fantasy VII New Threat and or like Final Fantasy VI Brave New World and such. It's one of the big reasons that I've actually considered getting stuff like Elden Ring or other Dark Souls games online, is because I actually recently did a playthrough of Dark Souls 3 using the Cinders of Ash mod, and that was a pretty fun time. Because that's like a mod that basically takes like almost like damn near everything from the games before it, including even Bloodborne, and just like puts it all in Dark Souls 3. Like along with like adding just straight up brand new game modes like boss rushes and stuff into it. It's crazy. Level 10 Cooners. Legend Cooners. What the hell even kind of... just gotta hit them Gooner Supremes.
Triumphant pride precipitates
Holy
a dizzy
shit!
fall.
Can't believe they could turn this game NSFW, dude. It's at this point, nothing's like free from the grasp. You know, it's like people will be desperate to do like any kind of fetish, like put anything in the games they want. So I don't know if you're familiar with the game Stellar Blade at all. I did find one of the funniest tweets from the creator on that in Stellar Blade, because like that game has like a lot of fan servicey dresses and all that, and a lot of stuff that's basically just borderline NSFW. And the fucking main creator said he was so disappointed by the modders and that their game was weak, basically. Like, just straight up saying, man, y'all are trash at this. At this point, I'm impressed. It's kind of crazy. Dude, there's people that'll like just go out of their way to try and mod Switch games and all that just so they can do their weird crap. I'm like, that just, I mean, granted, I know Switch, of course, people have learned to be able to emulate Switch games and all that, but still, it's like, like going out of their way to mod whole ass just console games to be able to do their nonsense. It's kind of hilarious. It reminds me of Once Upon a Time when, I think it was like when Final Fantasy 15 was actually making its way to the PC, because that was kind of huge, because now it's like, it meant people could get into the modding scene. And then Square Enix themselves went, now look, depending on what kind of mods people do, this could determine the future of it. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You know what they're gonna do. The hell you mean this could determine the course of whatever y'all do with it? It's like you know what they're gonna do. Unless like the people in that office are really want to be the bosses there, really want to be that big of a stegosaurus. Oh, I got a critical for 1 damage. Oh wait, no, that's actually. Let me know. Okay, we might go home after this then. I mean, we've already got a pretty good treasure haul, so it's actually not like any issue. Can't even be mad at them anymore? Oh, hell no.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
That's what, why is that at some point it's kind of like it's impressive.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I'm scared. Okay, like this is now territory where it's like we've gotten too much good things on this single run. We have too many good things going for us this run. I'm scared now. I'm scared the next round's just gonna completely fuck us sideways.
Well performed.
Like whatever it is. Get out. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I felt that as well. I was like, oh, I'm like, nope. I don't trust this anymore. Y'all are being too nice to me. How the fuck you get? Okay, actually, to be fair, you did just get prodded by like multiple, like probably rusty hooks and all that. Ooh, manslayer. Bitch got tetanus.
Even these dirt-covered dullards have their uses. Put them to work.
Oh shit! Historically, seasonal laborers have been loath to make the journey along the old road, but harsh economic conditions have driven them to desperation. One free building upgrade. But I still actually have to be able to build the building. Oh. Well, I mean, we could technically do the jesters. I mean, that's only just because his is the easiest to make, because you're gonna naturally just get a fuck ton of crest. Oh, they mean this. Oh, it's like a blacksmith upgrade, nerd. Oh, you shut the fuck up. Oh shit. We can just finish that armor smithing. Oh fuck. Okay, do I want to do armor smithing or do I? Well, I mean, I guess I basically should just do either, or instructor mastery. Nah, you know what? Bad language equals bad manners, fuckboy. Oh, well, I mean, this is your first time around here, but unfortunately, that ain't the last swearing. Okay, and we're just gonna fully upgrade that. Boom. Now we are all good. Also, thank you very much, Saint EP, for the for the follow. But I mean, bad language do equal a dizzying fall. That usually results in. All right, but that is awesome, because now the last thing because basically now only thing is we need to just get. Oh, we literally just need one more piece of paper, and then it's like we can then even now like also have the maximum amount of discounts. Oh fuck yeah! All right, I don't think I've ever actually fully upgraded. Build it in those. Trade heirlooms? Yeah, I'm debating it. Debating it because we could also do this now. Oh wait, instructor mastery. Okay, yeah, we would get nowhere near enough for that. Yep, all right. And here, I'm not using the bust for. Oh.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
And that is the blacksmith done. So now, no matter what level A1 is, we can get. Well, no, not regardless what level A1 is, but it's like we can now get maximum everything with maximum amount of discounts. So sweet. Alright, you, we do need to get you fucking, in the somewhere.
gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
Well, nice and hell yes. All right, well that's a good fucking one right there. All right, well, what do we want to do next then? There's the Wield, and continue further in there. Feather Crystal. Oh, that's a good one. +2 speed and +8 dodge. Oh, that would literally be perfect on like either somebody with marking or basically our or Griffin, just so she has even more dodging. So I was gonna consider calling it there, but now after maxing that out, it's like, all right, I got the adrenaline going in me to give one more run. All right, Gentle Tide. All right, there is Lost and Found, which is always good, but also I can't remember what Gentle Tide is. Hey, Saint EP. Hey, do you remember what Gentle Tide does? While I'm thinking. I think we're gonna do the Wield because that Feather Crystal's really good, but also just can't remember what that one does. Alright, which if we're doing that, what good crew do I have for that? We could definitely bring in Brigand. At this point, I kind of want to now get a decent group up and running for the level 5, for the level 5s. So we have a good amount of options. Get everyone fully upgraded, blast it right for that. So we could do Kulai in the back here. I was like, we could bring in Brigand so that way he can kind of just be a really just good fighter for the group, and then it gives us a good dude that can do bleed, and then Abomination because big damage. He still even has the legendary bracer, so that works. We can even give Brigand the legendary crucifix. Actually, maybe we could give you the legendary crucifix. Now I got a card. Actually, what's this one? Plus 33% skill blade chance. Ooh. That crit is pretty nice. Okay, we'll give you the crucifix instead. But who got it? Who got it? Who got it? You got it. Maybe we'll just give... No, we'll go in the martyr seal. Here, you could just have the healing thing just to help out a little bit. There. I gotcha. Alright. Yeah, so I guess regardless what our general tide is, we'll then just go for this one so we can get the feather crystal. Now that being said though, okay, he can prevent nighttime ambush. Upgrade you. Upgrade that hand, upgrade them chains. Alright, and what do we gotta build towards you? Some paintings? I can do that. Yeah, there's for some bust, but yeah, we're mostly focused on the crystal. Oh, that's right. Actually, let me make sure everyone's skills are also up to stuff. Yep, and you're good to go. Straight! Alright, last run for the night. And 2 of those. And one thing of medicinal. As we're back into the wild.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Bet you knew a forest? I guess a forest can pass, but... like that. Like, I have to question, what the hell are you doing out in the wild? The wild. Ah, of course you want to fuck with it. What? Stress eater? Oh. What? It filled you with a dark energy. You want to eat more. You're very hungry. So this is gonna be a long ass stretch, so that's definitely gonna result in us having to eat extra. Let's open pages torn from a journal, 66. Can I recall why we ventured onto land? Why did we leave when Mother Ocean provided all we needed beneath her tender waves? We'll now return home, back to her embrace. In a full of scratchings, fulfill the remainder of the page. Oh no! He got oceaned. Good dodge. I was gonna say, it's just a quick trick right here. Not gonna be any more worse than we're about to be in terms of needing to snack. Let's say, well now rather than deeds, our big focus needs to be on getting paintings to be able to max out our skills. But yeah, part of my day as well is that I've been preparing my list for the games we're gonna play for Spoopy Timber, so been downloading a lot of them. Why do you keep doing this to me?
Piled high and cloaked in malice.
Like, what the fuck? I think that's the most I've ever encountered him, like, just consistently.
Well struck.
Well, here, we're gonna mark him so that way Kulai can just, like, fuck his shit up. So just go ahead and get an attack, rather than trying to buff. Like, I'm trying to think of any other playthrough. I don't think I've ever had any other playthrough like this where he's kept on my ass this consistently. Also, yeah, now I gotta take care of you. Can you please just potentially prick him and kill him? Good.
Continue the onslaught.
There, now Kulai's good. Just start blasting. Okay, it's only 2 points. There we go.
Obliterated.
Well, let's see, please. Oh, you bastard. Stop flashing me, you bitch. Quit critting me, you whore. Okay, well, here. Best say that's actually a neat thing that if he is protecting him, that actually technically means Kulai can even still hit him in the front row. Alright. Oh, thank you. For once, you've given us a decent heal, and I'm so fucking appreciative.
Blind to its own peril.
There. I appreciate your cool rocks, but can you leave me the fuck alone for a while? Like, holy shit, dude.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I think that's, like I said, that's alone has now got my energy back up. Be like, okay. Oh, nice lockbox.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I don't know, man. I'm bleeding. I was nearly bleeding to death there, and money's making me still pretty happy. Ectoplasm. Ew. I guess I'd say here, let's pop an absolution, try and get some stress down.
Annihilated. Eradicated.
I was like, he's gonna bring one back, but... Oh, really?
Sedated.
Nice. Collier, that knife of yours has been put in some work, buddy. I will give you a lot of credit. You've been impressing me recently. Right, down here, toss the page. I could just toss the bandages. Oh, should have kept them now, so I'm gonna encounter something that's gonna bleed me, but it's the way it goes.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Not great, not the worst. It helps you get back up too, so she's not making a use of that. Oh, are you serious, dude? let's see here. Lower your damage by how much, because this isn't gonna be an issue where I have good protection, or like someone that's like gonna be guaranteed to dodge a plenty. I'll say we'll just keep going for the net for just raging. We won't even bother buffing. We'll just keep smacking. That's actually good.
Injury.
Thank you.
Palpable fear.
Does your shot target? Oh, it does target 3. Oh, nice. Then this counts. This should at least get him close enough to just be able to die. I was expecting a little bit more, but... Oh, thank you. Oh, nice. Ooh, that scared me. Turned into an owl by a second. There we go.
Alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, you try and heal yourself up. And get some decent heals this match.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, I even knew. Oh, light. There. Just slam Grandma right into the ground.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Nice. Alright, well, let's get our own back into our trusty positions. I'd have to take a rest soon then, now to sit down and feast. I'll say we are doing good on the money front, so...
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Alright, there, easy enough. How did you... it is darkness. Oh, but my boy Lily ended up like in the very, very back where he can't do anything. But it's fine, he can do something now. He knew something for the skills that I don't have upgraded in the slightest, but we'll just have to deal with it. Because we were dodging like crazy good.
By inches. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
You know, you can drop some absolution on yourself. There, then you take the shot.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, alright, we're gonna have to risk one more rapid rush. Alright, we're good. Good. Here, drop another absolution. Get that stress down. Here's that just enough. That's just enough.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
The hell were y'all doing with such
Creatures
giant
can be
sacks of
killed,
cash?
they can be beaten.
Alright, here, dump the medicinal herbs. Alright. Alright, yeah, officially now it's camp.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
There, provide the nighttime ambush. Not diseased at all. Wouldn't care. And here we'll do marching plan. That way we all get a slight speed boost. Can't be dogs, but we can be a hell of a lot of other things. And then you can then do the quickening, so you can even act faster in battle. We'll all be worms soon enough, bruh. Bruh, chill.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, okay, so that's it, yeah. Get everyone back into proper position.
Nature herself, a victim
Yep,
to this
and we got enough
corruption.
treasure now, so I'm just gonna run full torch for the rest of this. Okay, good. I thought someone was gonna get super excited about the dead. Two dead corpses in the hallway. Ah, damn it. Ah, he tricked us. He's like, alright, I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm looking at them. I like to imagine now it's just like everyone's just walking on by, like the other three are just praying he doesn't do anything weird, and it's just like the moment they turn back, he's just now just like all up in there. Be like, it's bones. Oh, sweet. Didn't even need that. Didn't even need the bleed. Yeah, that's terrible. We'll transform from this.
Confidence surges
I probably
as the
actually
enemy
could just target
crumbles.
both of them. But fine.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Damn, guys, I don't need papers anymore. I need some. Well, I mean, not anymore, but like,
For a
I need
task well
paintings.
performed.
Give me oil paintings. You know, your local oil paintings in the middle of your forest. Alright, and we'll explore the rest of this place. See if we can get any extra loot before we go. Oh, nice. Grave robbery. Ah, damn it. That, well, that's skeletons. They're no issue.
A singular strike.
Bam, 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 bam.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, sweet. We are safe to go home.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
Good, and got a nice amount of money there. Another but nothing but crest and documents. Tapeworm! Oh god! Yo, my man's got a bad case of the munchies.
Our family name, once so
Nice.
well regarded, is now
Wait, what?
barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Ah, damn it, he fucking disappeared. Let's see, how the hell do I view the board? Yeah, there we go. 11 hands left in search of a holy vision. Recovered 69 stress and said, alright, peace. Alright, yeah, we need to get that. We need to get that figured out because that is genuinely just like an extremely negative thing. And we also need to cure your tetanus. Plus, I mean, whatever papers we get, because aren't papers actually pretty decent for producing? No, they're not. Okay, it might be the other way around that paintings are good at producing papers. Alright, and now we got round 2 against the Hag. Alright. So, against the Hag... Alright, I think we'll definitely start off on the Hag next time. Now, Quinn, you can't... Okay, no, he can hit the Hag. He would literally just have to always be in the first row, which actually that's basically guaranteed, so that's good. Kulai can work, but if she ever gets thrown into the pot, it fucks a lot of stuff up. The moment she gets, because then the moment she gets dumped back out, she'll then be up front, and she'll have to spend turns getting back to position. Collier, I don't want in this because I want nothing but damage dealers. Ooh. That is fucking terrible. You are worthless. There. I think we may have to skip out on the Hag for now. I may have to work on getting some more. Well, there's nobody else that I'm working towards getting to level 4 and beyond right now. Everyone's down in kind of the zone where it's like they're mid range. So if I want to fight the Hag, what I may have to do is actually now start a brand new group. Start forming a group from way up. So, all right, Crush can target 3, which is all right. Let's see. So this one we could take a less focus on the actual defending and just more the buffing in general. So like rather than the command, we might get him the bolster. And then retribution, and then yeah, he's based. So like this man at arms is more focused on just the doing a boost and then just smacking the shit out of things. The problem is Knight actually isn't that great against Hag though, because all that happens basically is that Knight just, unless you can just do some sort of setup where he constantly gets placed in the back to then stab forward. Yeah, so I don't think we can do the Hag. I think we're just gonna have to ignore the Hag for right now and then like hope we can pick up some party members. That'll be good for that. Plus 20% damage, minus healing received, minus 50% healing skills. Oh, okay, so this turns him into more what I'm actually already doing with him, where it's like I have him as more of an attacking type. That kind of just works for me. That's what we can do. We'll do Kulai, do Quinn again. Do Brigand. Well, it's a long one, so I do actually want that extra healing. I want that extra healing, so basically it's like not just kind of relying on just camp, but yeah, the rest is for bus or snow painting ones. Yeah, scissors handkerchief. That's really cool, dude. And scissors coat. Plus 50% dodge and plus 10% stress. That ain't bad. That ain't bad, but usually level 5 loot is always good. Just so we'll be able to run the dice roll. Well, actually, do I want to? Because plus 50% dodge is pretty legit. It's pretty legit, but that is a long mission, and Weston's like currently in the infirmary, so no. I think we'll just have to hold off. We'll just have to hold off, and I think going for the spiked collar will actually be really, really good for us. Because getting that for Pit is going to do wonders. Okay. And just make sure no one's scared of the no one's scared of the Warrens. Okay, there. And then you will be there. Sweet. Alright. Well, that sets us up for next session.
An increasing stockpile of curious trinkets, gathered from forbidden places.
There. Got our trinkets all the way down because, well, can't think of any other use besides for the wagon. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's actually, like, really decent ending point. Well, I didn't think we were going to get much done, especially again, it was a shorter than normal session, but, like, we actually got a lot of good shit done here. Yeah, I mean, but now blacksmith is fully upgraded. We've basically at this point have encountered every single boss now, besides what we're going to encounter in the darkest dungeons. So at this point, officially now, any other bosses we encounter is basically the buffed up rematches. Besides any other like special events that we can run into and encounter. So say if we can keep the momentum going, then we'll be in pretty good standing position. There's no way in hell I'm like ever guesstimating when we would ever be able to finish this, but still for picking back up on a after not playing for like half a month and then doing that was pretty spectacular. I would go a little longer, but like I said, I think for my sake, I don't want to push this headache more, and I do have shit to do tomorrow. So. Everyone that stopped, that came by, chatted, or lurked around or anything like that, I always do appreciate it, especially on these off-day streams. especially on this one in particular, where you follow even on when this is way later than what I usually do. But with that, guys, I wish everyone a wonderful night, and take care, and bye bye.